Welcome back. After an election, especially after a divisive one like this past one, emotions are still running high. From pride and optimism to frustration and even fear, depending on which way you voted, of course.
If you're looking to better cope with heightened emotions around the election, here are 3 tips according to experts. Number 1, know you're not alone in how you're feeling. It's completely normal for people to feel a sense of loss or fear when election results don't necessarily align with your own hopes and philosophies. Use happy, healthy distractions, spend time outdoors, exercise, connect with supportive friends, your family. Limit doom scrolling. This is an easy one to do. I went down the rabbit hole the other day. It's important to take a break from the news and social media to set those boundaries.
That's good. And, here's some additional information, because if your post-election emotions are also due to interpersonal relationships, we have some tips for navigating family and friends who may have voted differently than you. So according to the experts, let's start with this one. Approach the conversation with empathy and curiosity rather than judgment. Try to find any common ground. Number 2, another tip that you can try, redirection. They say redirect the conversation. Or if you are at a family gathering, suggest a game or group activity to get out of that conversation. And then finally, they suggest if the individual is persistent, set a boundary to not talk politics. And if that is not respected, you can kindly decline to family outings or interactions until you and that individual have had some space to cool off. It's really important information. I've seen on Facebook from people I follow, fights coming up. I know that people, whether it's relationships with their friends, their spouses, their parents. I mean, this election has cost a lot of friendships and relationships, so.
And you hate to hear that. And just how everybody kind of handles, the news differently, no matter which way you voted. It was interesting. I talked to my mom yesterday. She was like, I haven't watched the news all week. She watches this show religiously, and she's like, I haven't watched the news. I was like, Mom, why? And she was like, for my mental health, I just needed to take a break. It's just a lot of discourse. It's a lot of divisiveness. And for her, that was the choice that she made. And, I respect it.
I think, to your mom's point, yes, you can turn off the news, not 3 p.m. though. But you really, with what we found out with social media, listen, there's a lot of benefits, but it is a double-edged sword, right? So if you are having trouble seeing certain people's feelings, and if you're engaging in conflict, just turn off your phone. I know that's hard to do sometimes, or go ahead and shut down that app temporarily. You don't have to permanently delete it, but there's things that you can do on your phone where you can actually go to the settings and you can set up 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or you can just take it off your main screen so you're not inclined to go ahead and click it. So.
And there's something to be said too, just about being optimistic, right?
Yeah.
Regardless of which way you voted, if you're excited about these results, if you were devastated about them, ultimately you have the power to determine your own well-being and your own sense of self, and just know that we got this. Everything's gonna be okay.
And be the example. Be the example. Be kind.